I am prepping for my first real deep microneedling, and I have this cooling mask. I'm going to clean it with some rubbing alcohol before I put it into the freezer. Cotton pad, 70% isopropyl alcohol. And I am just going to, anything that might touch my face, I'm just going to make sure that it's fully clean. This mask came with a Ziploc bag to keep the mask in once it's been cleaned so that it can go into the freezer and stay sterile. So I'm going to place this mask in the bag, and then we will place the bag into the freezer for a minimum of 2 hours before I microneedle. Doesn't feel like it fits, but shove it in there. Okay, we're doing our first microneedling, and but first things first, I just washed my face, and we are going to numb my whole face, okay? This is the Wells Cane Plus big ass thing, 10.56 or whatever. So I'm gonna put it on with this. My face is already washed, but obviously after this sits, I will wash it again. I'm gonna avoid my eyes, and I'm gonna do my neck. I wasn't going to do my neck because I've been experiencing some like hive situation, but I haven't had any hives on my neck for a while. They're fully healed. I will avoid my chest décolletage area because I'm still healing some of those. I'm gonna numb my lips because I'm gonna also microneedle my lips. In the meantime, let's clean everything. Okay, I am about to rinse off my numbing cream. I'm going to wash my face and then clean it with an alcohol wipe. However, before I do that, my entire area has been cleaned, sanitized with rubbing alcohol, and I am going to also clean my glasses with rubbing alcohol. I have a clean pillowcase, but I also read every night before I go to bed, and I need glasses, so I want to make sure that anything that touches my face is going to be fully disinfected. There's going to stay on my clean station. So right now I'm going to go wash my face. This has been on for 30 minutes. Okay, my face has been double cleansed. I'm putting on a brand new pair of gloves before I clean my face with rubbing alcohol. Oh, my hands are kind of wet. Try not to put gloves on when your hands are wet. It's not cool. Not cool at all. Also feels like I just went to the dentist. Okay, we're going to clean my face with 70% isopropyl alcohol. You can use the individual wipes. I have some of those, but I prefer this method. I was just looking, there better not be any sign of dirt on this face. It's been washed so many times. Okay, I am using today, for my first ever time microneedling. It's hard to smile. I'm not sure if I'm smiling. Anyway, I'm using the Elaxin PN, which is the polynucleotide. This is from Ace Cosm. You can use code Christine10 for 10% off. And I am gonna use, not even sure, I think I'm gonna use some Hyaluron. I'm gonna use them both. I'm gonna mix this. I put the entire syringe in there, the entire ampule. And I'm gonna put an ampule of Hyaluron, also from Ace Cosm. And then what I don't use, I'm gonna just keep in my refrigerator. You have to use it within 24 hours, so I'll just use it tomorrow when I'm doing skincare, while my channels of my face are still open. I'm using the 16 pin with my Dr. Pen M8. Have my, it's all been cleaned. Okay, we're gonna mix this up and we're just gonna go, right? We're just gonna go before this numbing wears off and I don't feel like I've been to the dentist. So we're starting here. I'm gonna do this part only to start. Here we go. We're gonna do, geez, I can't see. Speed 6, and I'm gonna do a depth of 0.75. No, that's 2.5. No, 0.75. That would have been a real. Okay, here we go. I am not putting any pressure whatsoever on this. The pen is doing all the work, going up and down where I have my slip agent, up and down. Keeping the pen perpendicular. I've got a little bit of drippage here, so I'm gonna pull that up. Keeping the pen perpendicular, no pressure. You can feel it working. Now we're gonna go side to side. We're gonna do small circles. Again, no pressure is being put on my skin at all, but you can see it is actually working. If you start to feel like you don't have some slip, add a little bit more slip. Okay. Turning that off because I just wanted to take a second to look. This is my first time microneedling. I feel like maybe I need to go up a little bit higher, but I do have a like mole up here, so I'm not sure how close I'm supposed to get to that. Okay, let's try that. Okay, now we're gonna put slip on the next part of my face, and we're gonna move on Here we go. Again, up and down. With no pressure. You can hear it kind of like gurgling. Side to side. Circular. Okay, I look like, yeah, all right, let's keep going. Around the eyes, I'm gonna change my depth to 0.5. Okay, here we're gonna go around the eyes now. Not too close, that skin's real sensitive. And this is my first time, so. We're at 0.5 depth now. We're gonna go against bead 6. Okay, next up, I think that this part of my cheek, but I don't know if I'm supposed to go deeper right there or what. I'm afraid of running out of the serum, actually. So I think we'll go back to 0.75. You can definitely feel the difference in the depth. still not pushing. I'm literally gliding it on my skin. Go on the lip here. Whew. That's spicy. Oh. Whew. Okay, moving over to this side of the face. I want to do my lips, my actual lips, but I haven't already done this side, right? Because my face is like reacting out of fear, I think. Maybe I'll just start applying it everywhere so that I can keep going. I'm doing 0.75 this part, but 0.5 this part. So we're still going to do 6 speed. No pressure. I'm not putting any pressure. Okay, I'm going to change it to 0.5 depth so I can do around my eyes. Speed of 6. Up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm not getting too close around my eyes. That skin is really sensitive. Okay, I'm also going to keep it at a 0.5 depth for my nose. Mostly because I'm scared. That's all. Okay, Don't cry for me, Argentina. Okay, I really want to microneedle my lips, so let's just do it, okay? We're gonna stay at 5.5 millimeter depth. Oh. Okay, it's all right. You can do it. Okay, neck. Let's do some neck. Oh, I'm almost out of slip. Let's just do a little bit of neck. We're just gonna do a tiny bit of the neck because I don't have enough. We're staying at 0.5. 6 speed. Taking this off, and that will be disposed of. I'm gonna put the remaining serum on my face while all those little channels are open. Get it in there. Next up, we are putting one of these hydrogel cooling masks. This is from Ace Cosm. It feels like I have a bad sunburn right now. Oh, that feels so nice. Oh, that feels so nice right now. Sorry, I have a cooling mask on my face, but I'm gonna put this over the top because it feels like I have a sunburn. Ooh, that's nice.